Sheehan. Oh, that was a big hit by Faiva. Both players seem to be okay. Ringrose held on to it. Another big tackle. Halafihi sits Ringrose down. Really good defensive set this from the Italians. Ireland through 8 phases. Referee not happy with something.
Time is off, lads. TMO check.
Television match official is called in. It's Eric Gozin who's called the attention of Nika Moshugeli.
Let's have a look.
Was it the hit from the two hookers?
Or the one that we had on the 15-meter line here, right?
Wow. Okay, so
tell
that's...
I see a closer angle.
And Sheehan.
So it is Hame Faiva on Dan Sheehan.
Eric.
It's one of those again. It's your opposite number. He's leading with his. He is actually leading with his shoulder. It's where he's hit.
Okay, ready for replays, Eric. So we are looking at the potential for play by Italy 16, I believe, with the scrum cap, red scrum cap.
Exactly.
Yes. So can we show the angle to define have we got a foul play or not?
The contact point is the most important fact here, okay?
Real
Eric,
time.
we need a closer look on this. If you got a clear point of contact.
I see Sheehan's going, he's carrying the ball, and then you've got a situation when Fahier's coming up into the tackle. He wraps with his arm. It's just the contact of his shoulder on his jawline. I think at best depends.
Okay, Eric, so yeah, it's an upright tackle. And it is a contact with the neck or head area, which I presumably is the chin. Okay, now we need to measure the degree of force and if there is any mitigation for this.
Okay, we will go for real time.
Yep.
Well, we've heard the communication from a referee.
It's a high degree of danger because the player has hit with excessive force and the hit goes on the chin. And I'm not seeing any kind of mitigation because there is a clear line of sight and the ball carrier is not dipping. He's always maintaining the same height.
The carrier is bracing for contact, but there's no clear...
This could be the same colour as their jerseys.
Yes. We're happy with the fact, and it's a red card.
Yeah, no, clear for me as well.
Well.
It's a clear contact to the chin, and we have no mitigation for that. It's a shoulder to the chin, so it has to be a red card.
Hame Faiva sees red.
No.
Italy are down to 14.
See, the crowd are booing, but the crowd are booing because they know the contest is gone now. I mean, I said a penalty at worst. The best it could be a penalty at worst. Kieran Crowley's looking on a yellow card. That's the game gone.
Time back on.
Well, the
shoulder to the face.
Decision from the officiating party. You saw them work through it. They asked all the questions. Contact with the head in those circumstances with that force, and whether you like it or not, it's a red card.
It's the letter of the law. That's all that the referee is following through the TMO's instruction, and you've got two very experienced touch judges, English touch judges there. He's not happy.
No, he's not happy, and well, it also has implications for the game in that Italy's first choice hooker is gone, and their second choice hooker, their substitute hooker, is now being red carded. More on that in a moment.
Last stop, Ireland.
Sheehan, the man who was hit, is okay to continue. Obviously, Gibson Park to Henshaw. Gibson Park again. Not particularly accurate, but does find its way to Caelan Doris. Back inside Porter. Was it knocked forward? Think it was.
Knock on.
It is knocked forward by Andrew Porter from Caelan Doris. And Ireland, well, they haven't been overly accurate on occasions. Well, you could accuse them of forcing it, truthfully.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to believe the headlines in the papers and whatever, as far as how many points they're going to ratchet up. They've got to do it. They've got to do sometimes. You've got to go back to basics.
The number two has
wonderful
gone
all the
for
time.
Injury, and now we get a red card. So you don't have a hooker. I'm just going to figure out if there is what the situation is, okay?
Well, there's a baptism of fire
So
for
the
a
original
referee.
hooker was gone for injury,
From
and now for
my
red card. So we need to figure
limited
out
is that if
the
you've got a
scrum
prop on the sideline who hasn't played
I assume
hooker,
so,
you can't put him in there, so it's uncontested.
Yeah. So as soon as they have no hooker, so we're gonna get uncontested scrubs, and they have to take a player
And bring another player off for a
from front row.
We're just waiting for the numbers up.
Okay.
Right, so we are going uncontested.
We will listen to the referee.
So there's the man who started at hooker for Italy, Gianmarco Lucchesi. He, unfortunately, was injured in the opening minutes of the game, replaced by
Both captains, please.
Jaime Faiva, who's been red carded, and now the referee will talk to the
for
captain.
injury. There was another red card, so there's no other hooker who can play a hooker actually. So someone from the front row gonna come in, and you have to take one guy. So you're gonna remain 13.
Why do they have to replace?
It's this law.
We can replace it.
Yeah.
No,
Why do we have to stay in
that's in the law. If there is a red card, and the scrums are resulted in the matter of red card, you have to be reduced by.
Why can you not replace a player just
No, it's a ruling. It's a law.
We have to play the whole game. Hey, we have to play the whole game in 13 players. You're telling me,
Yeah, that's correct.
just because you have a red card.
Yes, that's correct.
So we cannot replace one back row with a prop.
No.
Why not?
You have to bring someone from a front row. Okay, let's go now. Yeah.
And just
So because no one else can play
so we
hooker,
play in 30.
Yeah.
if someone's been red carded, they've
So
got
you
to go
don't have
off,
a
so
hooker,
actually
and
it drops
card,
into 13.
Card forces the uncontested scrums. So that's the law.
So 17 for 14 is the change. 17 is even Neymar, who is a prop forward, who's coming in to play in the front row. The man who's made way is Pierre Bruno, who is the winger.
All the time in the world to make
So it's
sure that
still
everyone
14
there,
players.
okay?
The reason that there's the change is the law requires, even uncontested, that they are front row players.
That's a law. That's a law. It's okay. All right, 14 blue.
It's there to stop teams cheating, as in, you know, but in this situation, if only
It's a scrum, your ball.
he'd said a yellow card instead of a red,
Uncontested, yeah.
we'd have had
Yeah.
10 minutes and we
Uncontested.
could have gone back to normal. But you've got now 13 guys against 15
Okay.
at the Aviva Stadium with, what, 60 minutes to go.
Lads, look, you have to be reduced by 13 players. If someone came in,
No, the winner.
14's gone.
Ehi, nessuno parla con lui, ok?
You've got Michele
Okay.
Lamorero,
Carry on.
sorry, the captain is still talking the
Eight
talk,
players in the scrum.
but it is what it is.
11 ragazzi.
So this should be the easiest part for Italy to exit.
One player out. One player out. One player out. One player out. Yes, I told you. One player. Number 8. Let's go. You've been told to reduce to 13 men, and you haven't.
The winner's not here.
But the front row came in, winger went out. No change. Let's go. 8 out. Let's go to the scrum.
I mean, even Peter
That's a
O'Mahony
law.
is
Now
having a
let's go.
conversation with Matt Carley on this near side. Because now Italy are down to 13. Because Halafiki
Come in.
is
the
gone.
scrum. Come in.
So it's 13-man Italy
Come in the scrum.
against 15-man
That's a
Ireland.
law.